Woodrow Wilson.
The entire
Who
war.
was prior to Woodrow Wilson?
Prior to?
Woodrow Wilson.
Cleveland? Hold
Okay,
on.
let's say.
Yeah, look it up real quick so we can find out.
My point is, I'm addressing who is alive currently, right, from that era. So, anyway, it was many geniuses at that time that got together for placement of the ancestral assets. And it was all done under Sir Lee Hien Loong, right? Who was the direct firstborn eldest son of the Qianlong Emperor Bao Kun, Hung Lee. So he was the firstborn. He is also known as Jia Qing Emperor. Yeah. Jia Qing or Jia Qing Emperor. So he was the head of the Committee of 300 Elders, who's still alive until this day. Now, what had happened during their time, young boys with exceptional memories, young boys were trained to remember everything.
So wait a minute. My memory has been like that too my whole life. I had a
Yeah.
photographic memory.
Me too.
So what does that mean?
It's because
It's genetic.
it's genetic and it's a God divine Aristotle faculty, as we refer to it.
I literally remember phone numbers from high school and all my kids' socials.
So do
Me
I.
too. I have a videographic memory. I have infinite long-term memory.
Yeah.
My short-term memory is fucked up, but
She can remember, my mother at 90 can remember events when she, like, to yesterday when she was 8 years old.
that's what I'm saying. I have infinite
Yeah,
Long term. Yeah.
memory.
me too. It's crazy.
It's crazy. And long-term videographic memory. So I can,
See what happened,
it's
yeah.
like a movie theater, right?
By the way, the answer to your question is Taft.
Taft, yeah. The first Chinese designed, right? He was responsible in the designing of the first Chinese USA Liberty Bond. The first one, which was designed prior to the World War I. But anyway, my point is, it was during their time in this is World War I era, when the placement of the ancestral Treasury Department assets in 48 countries were chosen at that time. Why 48 countries? Where are these 48 countries? Because these 48 countries represented the earth. You follow what I'm saying? It was after the World War II, mainly, that these 48 countries started disintegrating into now what, 200 plus countries?
Right.
Right.
Right? So at that time there were only 48 countries. So when we say the ancestral assets went in all the 48 countries, then it went in all the main dynasties, kingdoms and so forth. Now, so happened that one young man who had an exceptional memory, who happened to be one of the sons of, right? Yeah. 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 Okay. Okay. Okay.
I love this history lesson.
This is stuff that you'll never find in
Yeah.
any book either.
All right. Oh. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Not yet, not yet. Just in the middle of a meeting, a bankers meeting, so I'll call you, yeah? Okay, bye.
Yeah,
DV.
so that's him.
Yeah.
Yeah, his name, he was called by many names, right?
Well, that's what it says there, right? He has many names.
He's called by many names. And today he is basically, some people call him Master Yoda. Literally, right? Yoda, he's a great martial arts teacher. He is a great martial arts expert. He is a legendary master. He was there when I was just born, a baby.
Mm-hmm.
So he came to bless me with a couple of other men from China. So he was the one who took the family records. And since my English name was Richard so, right? Richard Washington Paul, and including Jesus Nazareth, Kodat, Rockefeller, Nathaniel, which is shortened to Vicky Nathaniel. So in Chinese, they looked at the book and said, oh, Yi Chi Ming, because they detected that my spirit is interlinked with the Li Shiming temple, my history. So I got my name back. You know, I didn't have to fight for it. Some people have to fight for the name. But I got my name by virtue of the elders, because by giving me that name, they entrusted me with the responsibility, what is mind-boggling responsibility.
I can only see.
Yeah. So, the reason Li Chuming or Li Ming, right, was chosen by Hong Shan-chi. Now he was known as Hong Shan-chi, right? Who was the husband to Lady Sung Ai-ling, right? Sung Ai-ling was the elder sister of Sung Mei-ling, Sung Ching-ling, and others, you know, the others in the family. So this little battalion of monks and warriors, and you know, they were mighty masters who were chosen since childhood, and he was unfortunately orphaned, literally. He thought he was an orphan because he was separated from his family. But God has his own way.
He had to be a pauper for not a long time.
He was.
For 49 years, 48 years.
Yeah.
Same?
Yeah.
It was a beggar.
Not really,
pauper.
not really a beggar. Not really.
Pauper.
Not really a pauper, but he's more like a hermit.
Yeah.
You know, and hermits are monks or
Right.
masters who have no desire for
Right.
these things, because who have no desire for riches.